Hi everyone. Unfortunately, in this video, I've got some bad news for DraftKings stock investors. The company was supporting an initiative in California to get online sports betting regulated and eventually to gain access into the states. But as of right now, this recording at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the results show a significant no vote. 83% you see here are voting against legalizing online sports betting in the state of California, and the loss is massive. You see only 16.7% in support of allowing mobile sports betting in California. This was a bit of a surprise because just a few months earlier, DraftKings issued on its press release saying that they were excited about this initiative being on the ballot in California and they were optimistic about the outcome. They thought they had a good chance of this passing here in California. They spent not just DraftKings, but the online sports betting companies like DraftKings and FanDuel spent close to 200 million in support of this initiative. However, the other side of the ballot, the companies against this initiative spent more than 200 billion, 200 million, close to 230 million, and these were the gaming operators already with the right to operate here in California. These are the tribes and the local card rooms who did not want this new competitor entering into the state, potentially taking revenue away from them. And so this was a stunning blow to DraftKings, and really the magnitude of the loss is an additional, you know, blow to the company, because if it was a close call, then you could say, okay, maybe not this year, but maybe next year they can get it on the ballot again and get it passed. But the fact that they lost so significantly will mean that it's unlikely that it will even pass next year or the year after that. Now, California is one of the largest states in terms of gambling revenue potentially in the US compared to New York State, which New York, the gross gaming revenue is estimated at $1 billion per year. And, depending on how the companies gain market share and how they split that up, can gain a significant share of that business. California could be that size. It could be around $1 billion as well. It's got a population that's accustomed to gaming. It's got a population approaching 40 million people at reasonably high income levels. And so this is not good news for DraftKings stock investors. Okay, so if you were thinking about buying DraftKings stock and now that this news is out, how does that change your perspective in buying the stock? I had rated DraftKings stock being as on the borderline, not yet a buy. It is growing rapidly on the top line, but expenses are mounting on the bottom line as it expands into new markets. And this decision here is not positive to that investment. I would lower this recommendation closer to below the borderline now. I would definitely hold now, not think about buying DraftKings stock after these results are out, not just because it didn't pass the legislation, but also because of the overwhelmingly negative vote in support for it, which means less likely for the prospects in for next year and the year after that. Okay, so that's all I've got for this brief update on DraftKings stock. Unfortunately, bad news for DraftKings stock investors. If you've gained any value from this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. It'll help me make more videos like this one, and I'll see you next time. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for all investors of all skill sets and risk levels. So I'm proud to partner with the Motley Fool to bring you 10 stock picks from their popular product Stock Advisor. Stock Advisor has beaten the market by more than 3 times. Go to fool.com/Parkev to get your 10 stock picks now.